Hi, so today is 11th of August at the end of the market. So we are going to do a very quick analysis for Torrent Pharma. It's one of the good companies in the pharma sector, and on the top of that, Torrent Pharma ने बहुत अच्छी result भी दी थी, and this was exactly so basically the thing was the result was a sort of mixed bag. क्योंकि from an Indian market perspective the results were good, but from US market perspective the results were not good. So ये mixed bag थी. हमने टोरेंट फार्मा में फर्स्ट ये ब्रेकआउट ट्रेड हमने ट्रेड किया था, एंड देन वी आल्सो वे हैप्पी विद डिविडेंड ऑफ 35 रुपीज़. और गोइंग फॉरवर्ड हमने इस रेंज में जब ये आके इस ब्रेकआउट को रीटेस्ट कर रही थी, वी आल्सो एंटर्ड ओवर हियर, एंड देन वी वेर एबल टू गेट अ वेरी गुड डिसेंट मूव. This was a particular move which we also traded. It also made an all-time high at on that particular day. हमने इसमें BTST करके हमने इसमें पैसा बनाया था, and then it ended at a real about dip towards 2970 और फिर भी 3000 levels पे जाके close हुई थी, and this was the day before the result. उस दिन के बाद रिजल्ट आई थी, एंड इन द वेरी मॉर्निंग इट ओपनड अप एट 3000, एंड फ्रॉम देयर इट डिप टुवर्ड्स 2887, एंड देन देयर वाज अ ह्यूज बाइंग इंटरेस्ट. हमने फिर इसमें ट्रेड किया था, एंड देन फॉर द नेक्स्ट फ्यू सेशंस यू कैन सी इट वाज मेकिंग हायर हाइज एंड हायर लोज, एंड इट वेंट अगेन टुवर्ड्स 3100 प्लस लेवल्स. सो टोरेंट फार्मा को फिर हमने वहीं पे छोड़ दिया था, बिकॉज वी वे वेटिंग फॉर अ ब्रेकआउट ओवर 3150 और एटलीस्ट यू नो दिस 3100 लेवल्स. और उसके बाद से सो नाउ वन ऑफ द वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग विच हैपन टुडे, और इसके लिए मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ, इज़ बिकॉज ये जो लाइन सपोर्ट थी दिस वाज ड्रॉन अ लॉन्ग टाइम बैक, जब ये यहाँ पे आके यहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस फेस की, एंड अगेन अ सेकेंड टाइम, एंड देन अगेन वेरी गुड कंसोलिडेशन हैपेंड ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर फ्रंट, एंड देन यू कैन सी दिस अप मूव केम. So right now it seems like this Torrent Pharma went towards again retesting this particular levels of 2900 today in the session, but the bad thing is ये जो downfall आ रही थी Torrent Pharma में, this was not backed up by any volume, so ये उतनी it was not very much of a concern, but today's candle it was a big red candle जहाँ पे वो 3050 लेवल से करीबन 150 रुपया नीचे गिरी. एंड टुडे इन द मॉर्निंग 10:30 बजे मैं ट्वीट भी किया था, एंड आई मेड अ वीडियो. वो वीडियो आपको अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगी, जहाँ पे मैंने बोला था कि टोरेंट फार्मा इज़ रियली वीक एंड इट्स अ वेरी गुड शॉर्ट कैंडिडेट. सो गोइंग फॉरवर्ड आप देख सकते हो दिस एक्चुअली क्लोज एट वेरी डेज लो, एंड आई ऑल्सो मैंशन इन दिस वीडियो की this is exactly a very much good candidate for sell on rise, और अगर आप कहीं भी rise पे sell किए होगे, so since it ended up in the days low, so basically you should have made a good money, right? So going forward, the thing which is of concern to me, हम जब 15-minute charts देख रहे हैं, this downfall which came in the very last hour, and especially if we look for the last 5 minutes, you can see that there was a huge breakdown at this particular level, and from there at 2:35 p.m. आज, and then it actually went and broke towards 2890 levels. So this itself doesn't actually, maybe there was this might be a very good block deal which might have happened. So no matter what, going forward we should be trying to track 2915 levels, say for example, and then we have to see if it is able to hold this level. सुबह में हमने जब इसमें शॉर्ट किया था, then it did a very nice consolidation, and so we were having our stop loss around about at 2905 levels, जो इस कैंडल में ट्रिगर हो गई. Stop loss in the sense to you know cover our trades, because we were creating shorts when this 2930 2940 levels they got broke, and so यहाँ पे हमें बहुत अच्छा 25 रुपये 30 रुपये मिल गया, which is around about 1%. And then in the morning after this it was going up, and here you can see today in the morning it opened up round about at 3000 levels, 3050 levels, maybe over here, and yeah, exactly, it opened, and then it was a very good short candidate when this particular level got broke 2980 levels. So this was again a very good short trade which we took, and then from there this was just going down, and there was absolutely no support, right? So going forward, one of the things which I see is a sort of a concern for me is this particular retest of this particular level, and that too with a huge volume. So this itself is not a very good sign, because normally whenever a retest happens, and on the top of that there was absolutely no bounce, and this one happened at the very end, 15-20 minutes. So going forward, I would definitely be suggesting to have a look at how this particular stocks behave round about 2950 to 2980 levels. I'm pretty sure कल अगर सुबह ये उस तरफ खुलेगी, there might be a more weakness coming forward, and if this closing comes below 2870 levels, then there can be a failed breakout in Torrent Pharma, and this is exactly the reason कि मैं ये वीडियो इसलिए बना रहा हूँ. And if this comes as a failed breakout, then going forward we can see some sort of because you see ये जो हम अगर monthly chart देखते हैं, so the whole of the gain which was made in the month of July, June August के just 10-12 sessions में ही that whole gain has been given up, right? And this itself showcases very sort of a weak structure, but Torrent Pharma is one of the counters which can very quickly change its momentum. So this is something which we also have to consider, and maybe it will try to come towards a level of 2600 or 2700, and try to get a support if this levels of 2870 2860 is broken. This is exactly one of the counters. I remember we traded this particular structure. इसकी वीडियो आपको पहले मिल जाएगी, बहुत पहले, और मे बी तब मैं वीडियो बनाता भी नहीं था. This was what we discussed on a very on a monthly chart basis, where we tracked this particular breakout of 2100 levels, and you can see it gave us a very good move in just a matter of few months. Going forward, definitely from a monthly chart, there is a very strong support at 2400, 2500, 2600 at these levels, and अगर कहीं पे भी कोई weakness आती है, this would be definitely a sort of a buy, but hopefully the thing is for that we have to just be sure of if this particular levels are not breached. Theoretically अगर ये levels hold करती है 1-2 sessions तक, at least till this week end, then basically in the next 2-3 sessions, so basically then we can see much higher highs coming in the very short term. From a resistance perspective, this is exactly the sort of resistance line you can see, and this is a very typical chart structure where you see this is actually a pole, and right now it will try to move up, and whenever a particular breakdown comes in, which will come in the next next 10 days, 20 days, next 1 month. So basically Torrent Power is one of the companies जिसको आपको अभी track पे रखनी चाहिए. Definitely a closing above 3000 would be a very good booster for Torrent Pharma, and going forward I think the levels of 2970 2980 is a very tough resistance. If that is broken and closing comes above it, then we can think of levels around about at 3050 levels. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to help you in trading Torrent Pharma in the near future. And if you like this video, just like and share, so that would be also helpful for all the trading community. Thank you. Bye bye.